Digging in next, Casey the Kid flew out last time up.
Casey the Kid.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got it, boy. That was a laser.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Line hard deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Swinging a soft liner.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up is Nathan Lucas, singled in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield.
Next, here is Ton Kramer. He grounded out last time up.
Ton Kramer.
Hey, two down here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. And so now to the plate, Casey the Kid.
Casey the Kid.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Shea Langoliers trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Stepping in next, Casey the Kid. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Liner in there for a base hit.
You got it. Round it.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And stepping in, Jeffrey Ramos. He bounced out last time up. Right side. Scooped up.
On the back. Come on, come on.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Now it'll be Dalton Kelly, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. The 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Tyler Zombro takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Casey the Kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
The bat. The left
now at the plate, Jeffrey Ramos. And their runners at the corners now. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
And a throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely.
Hey, let the cat up there, huh? No one better.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Montgomery Biscuits posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brooks Wilson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
There's one. And now here is Casey the Kid. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Gigliotti. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. That brings up Xavier Edwards. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So next to bat will be Casey the Kid. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You got it. Round it.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now into the box, Tristan Gray, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Slow little grounder left side. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. So now into the box is Casey the Kid. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up.
And not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now to bat, Jason Etherton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Round hard, you're scoring,
Gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball. It's the show. And it's Kyle Muller, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Casey the Kid. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Now here's the first offering.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
You got it.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Dig!
Kramer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Gigliotti. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next, it'll be Xavier Edwards, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey the Kid. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The pitch.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
This is popped up. Edwards has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in is Dalton Kelly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors. And so stepping in is Casey the Kid. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way, a 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Mississippi Braves.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Time I light one up. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show. Next to hit, Ton Kramer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating.
And now in the box, Casey the Kid. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box, Casey the Kid. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Next to hit is Nathan Lucas. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And now, Ton Kramer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ton Kramer.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. The Biscuits lead it 4-1. Adrian DeHorta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Adrian.
Casey the Kid back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
Mississippi, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kelly is under it, and he's got it for the first down. Next up, Shea Langoliers. It was a walk in his last trip. The kid stands at first with one out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And Montgomery's out in front here, 4-1. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into the box next is Xavier Edwards. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now to the plate, here is Casey the Kid, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Biscuits put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Tommy Romero earns the win, his second. Tucker Davidson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So bases are empty with one out now. And striding into the box next is Xavier Edwards. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Casey the Kid.
Casey the Kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Casey the Kid.
The Kid.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike. Hey, let's go.
The 1-0 home. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Casey the Kid, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. He kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The batter,
Ready now is Ryan Goins. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Next up is Ryan Goins, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Next to stand in is Jeffrey Ramos. No hits to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. So the next to bat will be Casey the Kid, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next, it'll be Ton Kramer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Kramer
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the...
Tonight.
Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. It's the first game in the month of June between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Blue Wahoos.
Zach Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussino.
And now here is Corey Bird. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Blue Wahoos, the center fielder, Corey Bird.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So here is Casey the Kid.
The second baseman, Casey The Kid.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way.
Next to dig in, Mackenzie Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Hit on the ground to third. Goins fields it cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And set to go is the second baseman, Casey the Kid.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
A 1 pitch on its way. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Catcher, Jay Langolier.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The first base.
Stepping in once again is Jason Etherton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Wilson.
That's popped up. Mahan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi leads it 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Chinea. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Casey the Kid will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Go on, go 2.
And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shea Langoliers is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Casey the Kid, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. Bird is there, 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brooks Wilson wins his 3rd of the season. Zach Thompson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the 2nd of Will Stewart, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch, Casey the Kid is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mesa finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Up next, Casey the Kid flew out last time up.
Casey the Kid.
One time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So next to hit is Casey the Kid. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Digging in will be Riley Mahan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Riley.
Hit back up the middle.
Mahan.
One there. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Parker Bug is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Parker Bug.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. Mesa patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So now here is Griffin Konine, and their runners at the corners now.
Griffin Konine.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run. Now with the plate is Casey the Kid. First pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Now at the plate, here is Trey Harris. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left.
Score! Score! Come on, score!
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The Kid rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it is now a 7-4 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
Stepping up is Riley Mahan, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Softed to the right side, should get the runner to third. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would saw a ton of high fives in the dugout, but as I...
Digging in next, Casey the Kid singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on,
Reined
come on,
in.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
In time, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is Griffin Konine. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. It's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Pensacola used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. C.J. Carter claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partner,
shout out to Nick Lee.
Matt Vasker.
6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God. Say
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball. It's the Tucker Davidson will be on the mound for the series opener. So now to the plate, Casey the Kid is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the AB now, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Round it, round it.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that brings up William Contreras. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next, here is Stephen Haas.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Casey the Kid. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Dig hard, go 2, go 2.
First and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on 1 right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Spin and a throw back to second, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And stepping in, Griffin Conine. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now to the plate, Casey the Kid. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1, here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find it.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Now batting.
The batter will be William Contreras. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Jeffrey Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. A tag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... So next to bat will be Bryson Brigman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On the ground softly towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating.
Now into the box, Santiago Chavez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. So now into the box is Casey the Kid. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now to bat, William Contreras struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Ramos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitter for your Mississippi Braves, number 85. CJ.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to.
You're up.
There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Pensacola put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Edward Cabrera takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. And it's baseball on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Casey the Kid. Too high, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Stay hot now. Nobody better.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bird is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Jason Etherton.
The first baseman, Jason Etherton.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Brigman onto the grass. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Come on.
The Kid rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Next, it'll be Casey the Kid. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. So stepping in is Shea Langoliers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. The Kid, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Go hard.
In time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Casey the Kid. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bender, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go, 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 go,
Running
go,
hard.
go.
He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to hit, Jason Etherton. He bounced out last time up.
Etherton.
Grounded to first. Scooped up.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty. Get it out,
Only
get it
play will be
out.
to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Your attention, please. Pitching for your Mississippi Braves, number 47, Jeffrey.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Chinea. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Santiago Chavez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Casey the Kid trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far.
The Kid.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Carter, a 22-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. Look back. Game's future stars are on display as minor. Jesus Castillo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. And now Casey the Kid,
The second baseman.
ready with the first
Casey,
pitch. Here it comes.
The Kid.
Now the 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. So now here is Jeffrey Ramos looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Get out, get out, get out. Run it out, run it out.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Ma, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit is Casey the Kid. He doubled his last time up.
Casey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up, Mac Bermundo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bermundo.
Bouncer to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready now is Casey the Kid. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Green leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The 2-2. Jeffrey Ramos will be next. There's ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Jeffrey Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jeffrey Ramos.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2.
Fielded
cleanly. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Next up is Casey the Kid.
Second baseman. Casey the Kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Take a look, find it. On the back, find
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the... So the next to bat will be Kristen Lutz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Etherton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kyle Muller notches his third win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. We've got base. Next to stand in is Casey the Kid. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The catcher, William Contreras.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So now here is Jason Etherton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And now here is Rod Penn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Next, it'll be Casey the Kid. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up William Contreras. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. So here is Joe Gray looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Casey the Kid, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Green at second with 2 down. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
On the back,
a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. The batter will be William Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Up next, Mario Feliciano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So next to hit is Joe Gray, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The second for one, on to first, not in time as the umpire. Next to dig in, Casey the Kid. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hard liner to center field. Gray is right there, one down. Digging in will be Jace Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mississippi Braves came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi. It's baseball. It's the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Casey the Kid. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate here is Jeffrey Ramos. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on. Now at the plate is Tristan Lutz, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, Casey the Kid. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Henn takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up is Jeffrey Ramos. The potential tying run for him at third base. Ready with the 1-2. struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The home team leads this thing 2-1. Digging in next, Joe Gray.
The batter, the center fielder, Joe Gray.
Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So now to the plate, Casey the Kid. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Ready with the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. At the plate now is Joe Gray. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Casey the Kid. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in next, Trey Harris. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly on a line to third.
All right, make it turn.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here comes the 1-2. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next, here is Mario Feliciano, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. And stepping in, Casey the Kid. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
Casey the Kid.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second.
On the bag.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe one or two per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some of that at the minor league level because he is maybe the best hitter on his team, especially with the way he's been swinging the bat right now. So it's taking advantage of those opportunities, learning when to expand the zone a little bit without getting out of your approach. So if you see a pitch that you know you can drive, you don't miss it. This is such a game of failure. If you go 1 out of 3, you're a Hall of Fame player. That means you're failing 67% of the time. He seems to understand that. So even if it's a 4-for-4 game, if it's an 0-for-4 game, he's the same guy when he gets to the ballpark the next day.